Welcome back.
Mike and Nick here.
So tonight,
How's it going, everyone? So today, as you can see, we got Mike and Lee here in the studio. We're going to listen to some new wave from 1985. It is new wave, right?
it is. It's considered new wave. It's probably borderline rock.
Okay.
But
Okay.
yes, it is definitely considered new wave. And the reason I picked this particular song is because in my last marathon, I had put on a song called Election Day. And
Okay.
I remember both of you commenting on how it sounds a lot like Duran Duran. And the reason for that is that in 1985, 3 of the members of Duran Duran went over to this band to help jumpstart Robert Palmer's solo career.
Oh, wow.
And the other
we
two...
love Robert Palmer.
Yeah.
The famous video with the girls.
Yes,
Very
absolutely.
popular, yeah.
And then the other two, the lead singer and the keyboardist, went and did Election Day and the album that it's on. So that's why I picked this one to kind of round out
to
the
full
other,
circle.
Yeah, exactly.
Awesome. Thank you so much for the explanation. So as you can see, if you clicked on the video, we're doing the Power Station. That's the band, of course, and it's called Get It On Bang a Gong.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And I'm not gonna ask you.
I have no idea what to name that.
Guys, you guys are always helping us with trivia and stuff. So just type away with all the info that we could possibly, know or absorb, right?
Mm-hmm.
And can you guys hear me? Hello?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I can hear myself, so I think I feel like I'm screaming. I'm not screaming.
You're
right?
fine.
Okay,
No.
cool. Perfect.
Nope.
All right, so here we go with
Not this time.
Not this. Last time he left that. So this is from the Power Station album as well. So is this like their first album?
I think it's their
What I
only.
understand is their only album.
Their only
Yeah.
okay. That's also, I love that because sometimes bands, they just release one album and that's just and it's a good one. You know?
Mm-hmm.
So 1985, here we go. And if you enjoy this video, give it a like, and if you want to subscribe, of course, go ahead. So here we go. Wow. The bass. Very good. Very good.
Well, you're dirty and sweet, cat in black, don't look back, and I love him. You're dirty and sweet and when you swing in the week, you get the teeth of the hydra upon you. You're dirty, sweet, and you're my girl. Get it on, bang a gong, get it on.
Okay.
Get it on, bang a gong, get it on.
So yes, I've heard this chorus before. I've never heard the song. I've never heard anything. I don't know about the band, but that I've heard
Have you
somewhere.
heard this version or the? Maybe
I don't know. I've just heard that da da da.
Okay.
Da 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 ba da.
'Cause this is a remix,
which is a
so-
great. Oh, okay.
Yeah, it is.
So maybe it's not the original, but what a great chorus. That's one of like. That's what I love about music. That it's so. How could I just remember that?
Yeah.
Maybe I heard it 30 years ago,
Mhm.
and I'm like, wow, I've heard this
Yeah.
before because it's so memorable.
Mhm.
It's I love the bass.
Mhm.
I love the whole I don't know, something about it. The guitar, it's very rock.
It's very
you know?
full
Yeah.
and
The whole song
Yeah.
has a lot of personality almost.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, the bass, the slapping.
Mhm.
It's I think in 1985, because I was gonna say that and I totally forgot. The ABC song, but also
Yeah.
like the Seinfeld kind of like slap.
Yep.
I don't know if Seinfeld is a good example, but it is slap.
We all know what you mean.
Yeah. I love that Marley. He needs a pair of headphones. Like, maybe like ultra low, like register. Wouldn't that be wonderful if it existed? But
Although he might shake them off and run the other way.
all right, well, let's keep going.
Like a car, you'll get a hubcap, diamond star halo. You're built like a truck on Well, you're an untamed youth, that's the truth. With a cloak full of egos, you dirty Satan, you my girl. Get it on, bag of gold, get it on. Get it on, bag of gold, get it on.
And I love the style. And that's Robert right here. That is Robert there.
On the left.
Yeah.
Satan, you my girl. Get it on, bring it on, get it on. Get it on, bring it on, get it on. Get it on.
Stay by now. And boom. I did it. Hey! Yeah, so we're trying to not have the next song, bump in. This was awesome. This was great. Just
It's really
the
good.
chorus super memorable, but the guitar work is super like
And the bass.
Yes.
So the
and
bass player is the
drumming.
bass player from Duran Duran?
Yes.
That makes sense.
Yeah, there was
because Duran Duran's bass lines are
That's what I
So
heard in
good.
the comments when we did the reel.
Rio?
Oh, okay.
That the bass player, and that he is really good.
Yeah.
I mean
Yeah.
that slapping, that's not easy.
Yeah.
And also the guitar work here, just really cool. The harmonics, guitar, you're a guitar player. So all the whammy bar action, really cool.
You're like Steve Vai.
Yeah, I was like, this sounds like a little bit like Steve Vai or Van Halen, like in that direction at least. And then he was playing a solo there. Really cool. So,
which is why I think this borders a little more on rock than new wave.
Yeah,
it does.
Just like you said it at the beginning, like when I asked you, and you're like, nah, this is not so like new wave. It's more like a rock song. But,
I mean, those of us who like new wave kind of consider it new wave only because you got Duran Duran in there, and it doesn't quite fit into rock the way that they did it, but it doesn't quite fit into new wave either. So but
it's right there, I guess, in the middle. That's the beauty of music, that you sometimes you can't like label it.
Exactly.
And if you like this, check out the original sometime.
I will, definitely. And yes, I did remember the chorus, but that's the only thing I did not remember. Of course, the bass. I would have never focused on the bass or the guitar as a kid, It's so funny. I remember when I got into rock, I would actually skip the solos. I know it's really I'm sorry.
Wow.
But I was just obsessed with the vocals, especially Guns N' Roses. Like I had Use Your Illusion, and every time, and I would just love the singing. And then when Slash would come in, and I love Slash, don't get me wrong, I would just skip them because I wasn't interested. But it was just a time in my life that now I think back and I was like, who would possibly do that?
But that was before you started playing guitar. Then.
I'd never thought I would touch a guitar. Like we had a guitar, and I would just like use it as a prop in my house. You know? And I played it like this, instead of like that. So yeah, I don't know. I just thought it was like a waste of time, like this whole like wow. And now it's like the stuff that I listen to the most. So I guess that's how we changed. But yeah, let us know what you think of this song. Where did you hear it before? I love when you guys say, I heard it when I was 12 years old or in high school,
I was in high school.
Right?
I was in high school. I remember coming to high school, and a lot of girls were crying because they thought Duran Duran had broken up.
Oh my God.
And that's how I first heard about it.
I love that Duran Duran, like we went to the ABC concert, and there was a Duran Duran like section. Right? Remember that he was like, those all the Duran Duran fanboys, and fangirls right here. And he had to like pay attention to them because they're important.
Well, so we saw them. She's probably about 5 or 6 years ago. Maybe longer than that.
Yeah,
Duran
Duran.
Oh, Duran Duran.
And I was like, oh yeah, this will be a fun concert. And I forgot how many popular songs they had.
Yeah,
it was such a good show. It was a really, really good show.
Did you go? I think we didn't go together to the what's his name? The guy from South Africa. Very, very famous, very big. Matthews.
Dave Matthews.
No, you didn't go with us.
No, we were out.
That concert was insane. The amount of fans. So I think Duran Duran still has. That fan base. Right?
They at least they were. I think they still are filling large stadiums.
Yeah.
So
that's so crazy that a genre which was so popular during the 80s is still so loved and popular. That's amazing. So let us know, guys, where you were, and if you have any trivia about this song, let us know. We always love to read comment sections. I mean, even they look at the comment section, because they're more personal
even
friends.
us.
But even you guys spend time in the comment section. But let us know what you think, and anything else you want to say.
I think that's it.
All right. Thank you guys for watching, and see you in the next one.
Bye.
Bye.